Ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Hurts throwing again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. yourself set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Connects on the crosser. And we'll stop.
Like, I mean, you fucking threw the ball and it's in my player's hand, and somehow you fucking catch it.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Shit is ridiculous.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackler. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. And dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
To the air on third and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. We'll hear from the pistol. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Completed over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch made. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 5-point first quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Hurts. Hits him on the out route. Rolling into enemy territory. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the second. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they'll take the lead.
Eagles 14, Cowboys 13. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one down. It's Blue. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Up the middle, Blue. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's taken in by Tucker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Just throws it directly at my fucking user. It's so bad. Just gets away with everything.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Galloping inside the 40. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead on that successful kick. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got a man left. some daylight through the 40. Keeps himself upright. At the 20. Gets the 10. He's at the 5. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get a late score and tie it before the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll take the lead.
Eagles 28, Cowboys 27. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Pass play coming here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted.
Bro, I'm so fucking done with this game. Back-to-back passes he throws are just complete dog shit. And my team doesn't play him, ever. Just back-to-back dog shit throws that aren't picks.
And now they stay out there for third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Seven Pirates.
Third and long, they're going to throw.
And then he catches fucking triple coverage passes because he's catching bullshit. Like, what are you supposed to do if that's your drive right there? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how that's fucking possible.
But if we did, Kate,
You just won't be able to stop it. There's nothing I can do.
That deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Oh, what a surprise! It's almost like it's the fucking 19th time that I played this bitch and he desyncs! How many fucking times did this bitch get a desync? It's only when I play this fucking loser! I'm not playing this again, bro.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your L up,
Wasting my fucking time.
I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us.
This fucking child. Like, what is wrong with this fucking guy? Fix your fucking game. Delete it and re-download it. Do something, man. Because whatever the fuck you're doing now is ass. Every fucking time we play. I've never desynced with anyone else in all of my leagues ever. But I get a fucking desync every game with this fucking kid. Fucking fix your game. I'm done.